He doesn't stop. I've told him 1,000 times. He's doing too much, but he doesn't care. He just keeps going. Every single day, he wakes up with one goal: get better. He welcomes failure just to understand it, just to break it down, just to beat it. When he doesn't see progress, it eats at him. Not because he doubts himself, but because he demands more. He doesn't care about average things. He doesn't care what they say about him. Not their opinions, not the party this weekend. He wants only one thing: to become better and better and better. He is a grinder, not just a man, a machine, a force. A grinder, like the device that reduces solid stone into dust. That's what he does with goals. He breaks them down. He crushes them into small, unstoppable actions. He makes the impossible real, like a mad scientist in the dark, relentless, obsessed. And that is why the grinder will never stop.
He turns vision into action, ambition into routine, dreams into dust and shape again. That's why the grinder will never stop.
Winning demands that you look stupid first. That's the game. You're gonna look like a clown the first time you try anything worthwhile. You wanna learn a new skill? You're gonna suck. You wanna start a new business? You're gonna look stupid. You wanna develop discipline? Guess what? You're gonna fail a few times. That's part of the deal. And the people who win are the ones who accept that cost and keep moving anyway. That guy that you see at the gym with the perfect physique, he didn't know what he was doing. He didn't know how to eat. He didn't know how to train. He had no idea. He was just like you. That guy that you see driving the car that you want, living in the house that you want, with the business that you want, he suffered. He got made fun of. He got laughed at. He was embarrassed. All of the things that you are. The only difference is they cared more about what they were becoming than what they look like today. They failed over and over and over again, and every single time they failed, while everyone else was laughing, they got better.
You want to know what really separates the best from the rest? It's not talent, not even luck. It's obsessive discipline, even when no one is watching. Michael Phelps didn't become a legend because of his physique. He became one because for 6 straight years, he didn't take a single day off. Not on his birthday, not on Christmas, not even on Sundays. He trained when no one else would. And in that silence, he found his edge. Here's what most people don't understand. The best don't wait to feel motivated. They do what needs to be done, even when they don't feel like it. Because they've learned the mind can be trained just like the body. And when you master that, you become unstoppable. It's not about being like Phelps. It's about acting like someone who takes their life seriously. Do it for yourself. Do it every day. And one day, you'll look back and realize you became the kind of person you used to admire.
If you're not willing to look stupid, if you're going to get hung up on what other people think, you are not capable of winning. Because this test, the test that you pass in the beginning about feeling stupid and looking stupid and having doubt and having people laugh, that is the hardest test to pass. And if you can't pass it, you can't win.
I just don't feel like working out right now. I don't feel like putting in the work. I just feel tired. I feel like I'm not at my best. I don't care. Nobody cares how you feel. All right? Stop letting your emotions dictate your actions. All right? Put in the work. Put in the work. Do it tired. Do it sore. Do it happy. Do it when you're motivated. Do it when
fire, only silence, only strength. Finished? Never. They mistook silence for surrender, but in truth, he was sharpening, in the dark, quietly, deliberately, becoming something else. Now he walks like a prophecy fulfilled. This is what happens when you push the wrong soul too far. You call me a monster, but I am what the world forged, what it wielded. The world stripped away the softness of my soul, peeled back every layer of innocence, and carved me into something unyielding. It broke me, slowly, methodically, piece by piece, until I stopped trying to hold the fragments together. It tore at my mind, my body, my spirit, until all that remained was the rawness of survival. I didn't become this by choice. I became this because there was no other way. So don't ask if I'm finished. I haven't even started. He never spoke of the nights when the dark got too heavy, when hope vanished so completely it almost felt like peace. He never told them what it took to stay standing when everything inside him begged to fall apart. He just kept moving, colder each time, quieter, until one day there was nothing left to burn, only steel. Now he moves like a shadow etched into stone, not loud, not proud, just inevitable. They think he doesn't feel, but it's worse than that. He remembers everything, every cut, every silence, every moment the world turned its back. He doesn't speak of revenge. He doesn't need to, because now he's not after anything. He simply is, and that is what makes him unstoppable.
Grinding hard, if you're worried about something that someone did to you years ago, you're being to yourself, man. Not getting out there and squeezing that fucking soul out every day. Yeah. If you grind hard, man, I ain't got time to worry about your monkey ass. I ain't got time to worry about you, man. Because tomorrow, I got to go back to the grind. And tomorrow, I go back to the grind again, and again, and again, and again. I don't have time to put you into the hate bank. There's no hate. It's all filtered out, man, through the grind. People don't get it. There's great joy in the grind. Great joy in the suffering. It totally cleanses your body out, man, of any kind of hate. Makes you grow up.
What's the great divide of human beings? Who are you on those days you don't want to do things? It's easy to conquer when it's good weather. You got good sleep, work's going good, the family's good, you feel great, your body's not injured. Those are the easy days to conquer. But who are you on those fucking days when all hell's broke loose? Your body's fucked up, you're sore, you're depressed, you're miserable. You're not the favorite person at school. You might be getting bullied. You might be falling behind in life. Who are you on those days when shit's all fucked up? That's the great divide. Those people who get up on those days when everything's fucked up and still grind, that's the separator right there. This isn't for the masses. This is for those who don't leave normal behind. Those who are in search of a new realm. It's a lonely journey. You're isolated. Those who used to keep pace with you will fall off. They'll see where their world ends and yours begins. Your ability to suffer, endure, outwork must be greater. You must be willing to extend yourself to the limit. No guarantee of success. Every day, you must ask yourself, did I do enough?
He repeats over and over and over until pain forgets how to stop him, until doubt runs out of new things to say, until the weakness in his bones is crushed beneath the weight of habit. He repeats when it hurts, when it's boring, when there's no one watching, not for glory, not for applause, but because stopping is no longer part of him. You think he's obsessed. You're right. You think it's unhealthy? He doesn't care. You see, he's not chasing dreams. He's chasing war. And the battlefield is always the same. A dark room, no noise, no rest. Just the next rep, the next mile, the next cold morning. He doesn't need variety. He doesn't need motivation. He needs the burn, the sameness, the weight. Because repetition is the only God he answers to. He's not faster than you, not smarter, not stronger, but he'll still beat you, because he'll still be doing it long after you quit. He'll still be standing in that room, still doing the same ugly set, still running the same path with the same tired legs, still bleeding, still moving. And that's the difference. You want it to feel good. He wants it to work. You stop when it gets hard. He starts when it gets hard. You chase comfort. He eats discomfort for fuel. So when you ask, why him? Why is he better? Why does he win? The answer is brutal, simple, cold. He repeats, even when he hates it, even when it breaks him, especially then, because he's not building strength, he's building certainty. And certainty comes from doing what you said you'd do when you least feel like it. He repeats until life gives up trying to stop him, until failure gets bored, until time runs out of excuses. He repeats until it's all that's left, and that's what makes him undeniable.